Hello, how to check W-2 and W-3 filing status online. You'll go back to Social Security Administration website where you file it online. You click on Business Service Online, scroll down to Employer section, assuming you file it for your own business, and you log in. Depending on which login information you use. And I'm just going to come back to my PowerPoint presentation here. And once you log in, you pretty much complete the login information. You click on next. After reading through the agreement, it will show your business EIN identification number under ID or next to your ID, and if you agree with it, you click on next. It will prompt you to your page, and you will click on report wages to Social Security Administration. From there, you'll accept the agreement after you read through it, and it will just pretty much takes you back. It will take you back to the main page where you enter W2 W3 information. But when you are on this page, you look down, and under submission status, you click on view submission status, and I just bring it closer for you to see it. And when you click on that, you'll have the option to put your WFIID. When you submit your W2 online, it will allocate an ID to it. You can search it by ID, or you can just make sure you read the information to see the year is okay, since we are doing it for this year. And if you file it in December, since they already opened the window for 2025 W2 W3 filing this month, I think, you click on 2026, and you can click on this drop to see if you want to select a specific time frame and select it. If you know how, it's good to check it some days later. So in this example, I just took the last 15 days, and you just click continue. If you want to search it by a specific ID number, you can do that as well. When you go to your when you submit the wages report, you print and save that receipt. You'll be able to find your WID number on it, and you can use that to search, or you can just search it by time frame and click on continue, and it will prompt you to the submission status page. It will show the year, it will show your business EID number as well, and it will show the identification number for the W2. Is going to show you information related to, and you'll be able to see the status that they receive it, the day they receive it, and so forth. And it's good to print that page and save it. That way you have a proof for yourself that you went back, double check it, and have a confirmation that you submitted. And that's all that is. And yes, you can just click on print that page and change it to PDF so that you can print it by saving it in your document. And if you want, you can print a copy out and attach it to your receipt that you you have on hand for your business record. Thank you so much for your time. We thank you very much for watching our videos. Thank you so much for subscribing to our channel, and thank you very much for all your comments. I'm Afiavi Liberman, Cross of Liberman Consulting L.L.C YouTube channel, and in soap.com our blog. On our channel and on our blog, we share different ways to save money and different ways to make money to reach your financial independence, where you do not depend on an employer to provide for your family. And filing your own tax return is one way to save money. And this business This video is brought to you by Download.com, our online digital store. I'm just want to see if I can find the ID that I'm talking about. But yes, once you submit the report, it will be able to show you information, and that receipt that it will prompt you to save should be able to have your ID, your WF ID number on it. I will assume so. Otherwise, when you pull your W-3 information, as I'm assuming you'll be able to find that ID, because again, just in case you don't know for sure, it's good you save your information, because here that ID should be here. You'll come across that WFID number a few times during the process. So just keep that in mind, that they assign an ID to those W you are filing that you should be able to use to to check the submission as well. Well, yeah, just want to see if I can find an example here. Yeah, that is that. You'll be able to see it, especially, yeah, just keep that in mind. But otherwise, you can just search it by time frame as well. Thank you so much for your time, and please do that search. It's very important. That way you know, just in case you didn't click in a button that you submitted, which can be a possibility as well. If I can find it, when there is this button which allows you to actually submit the documents, but before you get to that point, it will give you a draft W2 W3 to print out, to review, and it will give you the option to continue once you review that W2 and agree with it. So if you print that W2 W3, don't think you are done with the process and you submit it. No, it's just a step of the process. So therefore, you will still need to submit the document. So it's good to click on that continue. Depending on how long it took before you came back the same day, it might ask you to log back in, or if you are doing it another day, you might have to log back in. But you just go through the process, and when you get to this continue, you click on it, it will be able to show you submit this wage report, and then prompt you. It will give you this window that it is submitted, to print the receipt out. You print the receipt out, and few days later, go and save official PDF. You will print that out, save it, and few days later go back in to see if your submission has been received by the Social Security Administration. And that is what we just went through. Thank you.